Hello. In this video, we're going to look at tight shoulders. Who hasn't experienced tight shoulders at some point or another? So often we find ourselves with really tight shoulders as a result of driving or hunching over our computer and not actually being upright and free in our shoulder girdle. So if you notice that you have tight shoulders, here are some ways that you may want to explore how to release them. So if you'd like to do this with me, come to a standing, or you can do this seated if that's better for you. Come to a standing position now. And then just notice your arms, how they feel. Bring that awareness up into your shoulders. Notice how they feel right now. Is there any tension? Is there any discomfort? Do they feel stuck or sticky? So if they do, or even if they feel really loose and free, you might want to do this anyway. These are ways to release the tension that builds up in your fascia and your muscles. So to start with, just start to explore some rolling sensations, movement in your shoulders, and let your shoulder blades respond. Maybe it means you find a little bit of a twist through your back as well. You can bend your elbows. You can take your arms pretty wide, almost like you're doing a weird backstroke in a pool. Then you can take that the other way, so coming forward, maybe getting your elbows involved, and maybe getting your whole arms involved, like you're doing a front crawl. And now let that settle and release. Take a moment to pause, just feeling if anything has changed, if anything has shifted. And then if you'd like, start to feel how your shoulder glides in its socket. So you can take your right arm and start to go across your chest and then open it back up. You can go across your chest and open it back up, across and open, seeing if you can find a gliding fluidity throughout your joints. Take that one more time and then release. Now take your left hand to the top of your shoulder and start to give yourself a massage. Allow that to come down into the front and the side of your shoulder. Now go back to the top and start to squeeze and lift your shoulder up, and then release that squeeze and let your shoulder drop back down. We'll do that one more time. Lift up, squeeze. Release the squeeze and let your shoulder drop. Release your left hand back down, and again notice maybe one side feels different to the other. You may want to bring your arms out into a T and then for fun bring them together, trying to have your palms touch. You may notice now that your right arm feels longer and is physically longer than your left. So now release and take that on the left. So finding that gliding action across your body and then opening back up, across and open, and see if you can allow your shoulder to slide as it moves. One more time across and then open. Notice, pause. Take a full inhale and exhale. Then take your right hand to your left shoulder and start to give yourself a nice massage. Maybe there's some sound you want to make. Take that to the side as well as the front of your shoulder, really giving yourself some love. Then come back to the top, squeeze and lift your shoulder up. Release and then let your shoulder drop. Squeeze your skin with your hand, lift your shoulder up. Release and then let your shoulder drop. Come back to neutral, stand tall. Notice the difference between your two shoulders. Again, maybe you want to play with bringing your hands out to a T and then having your palms come together, and maybe there's difference or maybe they've aligned once again. Release. Maybe you want to do anything else just to feel the way that your shoulders move, how they roll, how they glide, how they slide throughout the joint and in the fascia. Allow yourself to stand in a neutral position for as long as you like, just to feel into any changes, any sensation. Maybe there's some heat or tingling. Maybe there's some ease or some looseness, freedom. And then once you're ready, you're welcome to continue with your day, hopefully feeling free and loose throughout the day in your shoulders. Thanks so much.